Moin. I'm in bed with Jordan Mackampa today.
Hello.
And we're at the Pajama Park Hostel, which is just across the street from the Mojo Club where you are going to play tonight.
Yes, I'm supporting Rhiannon Giddings in the Mojo Club tonight.
Very nice.
Which is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited. This is my second time in Hamburg, so looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
So have you been to the Reeperbahn before?
No. Very fast.
So tonight is going to be exciting.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Nice. And you've got a new EP coming out soon.
Yes, I've got my EP will be coming out on the 15th of May. Okay. It's called Tales from the Broken, and then hopefully, touch wood, I'll be back around maybe October time to play a few shows for you guys.
Perfect.
If everything goes well.
Yeah, because I'm really looking forward to see a full show with you. I'm looking forward to tonight, but a full show is always a little bit more enjoyable than like just 30 minutes. Except someone scrappy, then 30 minutes is perfect. But you're not going to be crappy. What happened last night?
Last night we were in Brussels. We played at the AB Club.
Okay.
And it was a really lovely gig. The crowd were very much into it, and they sang and danced, which is always nice because I haven't been to Brussels in quite some time. So to come back and play a show and the crowd be just as into it as you are is always lovely. So that was a really nice show.
Oh, really nice. Okay, so I have to say that I didn't choose those questions. Your tour manager will choose those questions. So I'm not responsible for anything here.
Okay.
Which was the most uncomfortable place you ever slept at?
The most uncomfortable place. It must have been last year when I played a festival in North Wales. Me being me, I didn't bring a sleeping bag or a tent, so I slept in the back of a car that I was way too big for. Okay. So I had like one leg out the window and like my head by the gearbox, and it was very uncomfortable and very cold. So never again.
No,
never,
that sounds
ever again.
But you learned your lesson now.
Yes.
Next time, tent, sleeping bag.
Next time, just
fully prepared.
Buy a hotel or something.
Or that, which is, in my opinion, preferable to the tent and the sleeping bag. When was the last time you pulled an all-nighter, and what did you do?
The last time I pulled an all-nighter was probably the night before I left for my first ever headline tour. Okay. I remember just not sleeping and just being so full of excitement and packing my bag and making sure that all my gear was ready. Had spare pieces of paper to write down set lists, and I had spare clothes because everyone needs clothes. And I just remember being full of excitement and thinking I'm actually doing what I set out to do. Yeah. So nice. I couldn't sleep. So
I can imagine. When was that?
Around September last year.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, exciting. Nice. If your bed was a gateway to another world, where would it lead to?
It would lead to, because we've already confirmed that there's life on Mars. Okay. It's going to go to, I think I would have to go to Neptune. Okay. And just see what it's like, just make a house, make a home. Yes. Write a few songs, who knows? Yes. Definitely take my guitar with me. I go everywhere with it. But I think I'll go to Neptune. If I go to anywhere in the universe, I'd definitely try and see if there's more life on another planet. Yeah.
Only those questions. If this was your last night on Earth, what would you do?
My last night on Earth? Wow.
I love those questions, don't get me wrong. Very nicely chosen.
Wow, if this was my last night on Earth, I would order the biggest pizza known to man. Yeah. With all the sides and like 3 bottles of like Sprite and watch all of my favourite movies in one go. Okay. Surrounded by some of my closest friends and family. I think that's the best way to go.
Out of the, what's the most important movie you will watch?
Don't
think about it.
Death at a Funeral.
Okay.
Death at a Funeral. It was a remake that was starring Kevin Hart and Chris Rock, and just a superb cast. It's just one of the funniest movies I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. And it's a movie that me and my girlfriend love a lot, so I think that would be it. Okay. So I'd want to die laughing.
Okay, nice.
Big time.
Apropos laughing, the opposite. When falling asleep, have you ever been worried to never wake up?
Yes. There was this one occasion where I was in so much pain that I thought, yeah, this is the end. This is me saying goodbye. That I might not wake up tomorrow, so I'm just gonna
What happened to
make
you?
myself comfortable. It was just like a lot of chest pain, you know, like it wasn't like heartburn, because I've had heartburn before, but it was just like someone just had their foot on my chest and like they weren't getting off, and I was like, this is it. So I was like,
okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, scary stuff.
Okay, so the next one is very complicated because, as you realize, probably those questions all have to do something with beds and sleeping.
Yes.
So I wanted to have this question, but I had to put it in a baddie way.
Okay.
So I'm going to read it very slowly.
Okay.
What do you want to tell people who think they have the right to judge who you share your bed with?
What do I have to tell people who think they have the right to judge who I share a bed with? People will have their opinions at the end of the day, but it's never going to change who I share my bed with and who I may not share my bed with, because it's my bed, you know, like yes. I buy the bed sheets, I change the covers, so whether or not someone else is sleeping in it with me doesn't make a difference. So
yeah,
if you can't find someone to share your bed with, I'm sorry, but I have, so yeah. Deal with it.
Perfect answer, thank you. What's the scariest thing that ever happened to you in bed?
Oh, when I was sharing a bed, I was sleeping at my auntie's house like a few years ago, and my little cousins. I was sleeping in the guest room, and the door to the guest room didn't close. Mm-hmm. So I just woke up with like my little cousin's face in front of me, like here. And I just turned around, I was like, I had my hands like closed like this because I thought he was a stranger like trying to attack me, but he's only like 6, so I was like, good God. So like, I was ready to like swing and just like fight for my life, not knowing it was like this 6-year-old kid telling me that breakfast was ready. I was like, great. Okay. So yeah, that was definitely the scariest, being scared by a 6-year-old.
I can imagine. And then you were awake, probably.
And then I was awake, yeah, because I couldn't go to sleep because who knows what might have happened next.
Yeah, nice. Last question already, and please do not answer nothing or dust. You will understand what I mean in a second. Because the last question is, which monster sleeps under your bed?
Which monster sleeps under my bed?
You can go deep shit or to your childhood, or go funny.
It's probably the monster that I saw from a movie called Insidious. It wasn't really a monster, it was more of a demon, but I reckon he's just waiting for me to like accidentally fall out of bed and then grab me and take me away, I guess. Pretty convinced about that. Yeah.
Nice one. That's it. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.
And let's just say bye to the internet.